Hey there, Internet. That's Nolan. That's Nagash. I'm Niall. And you're watching the Readiness Report. So, this is Nolan, like I said before, and you don't normally get to see him, but he's the director and editor for the show. We're currently not in the secret bunker. We're heading down to the store. And what are we going to do there?
We are going to playtest Nagash.
This guy.
In a massive 4,000 point game per side. 4,000 points per side.
4,100 points.
4,100 points per side. In a game the likes of which has not been seen in an age.
Yeah, I think this is actually going to be the largest game we've played.
I think we did a 4,000 point game once before.
Nah, because I didn't have that much painted before.
Yeah, we didn't do it with a fully painted army. I think we did it, it took us like a couple days because we were just playing it in our free time.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Jake's going to meet us down there. So he and I are going to be commanding the Sylvanian levy, fighting against Nagash and his horde. And I'm not feeling real confident, but you know, this is always a chance, I suppose. What do you think, Nolan? If you're gonna lose, what's gonna be the reason for it?
Bad magic phases.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a miscast, and then I'm gonna re-roll my miscast, and that second roll is gonna be like the one that destroys the wizard or something. It's gonna be something like that, or I'm just not gonna be able to get off the spells because the lore of undead spells really expensive to cast, and despite the fact that Nagash is a level 5 wizard, there's still, you know, some of them are like cast values in the 20s, so we'll see.
I have every confidence in your dice to fail you.
Yeah.
Years of playing games against you has taught me that's for sure. I gotta say though, I'm banking on your bad dice rolls personally. Because, frankly, I don't think my army stands much of a chance. For one thing, it's not necessarily the best army composition out there. I'm sure someone on the internet's going to look at that and go, well, the reason you lost is because you weren't fielding this dude and that guy equipped with this random thing. And, you know, they could be right, but I'm fielding what I own, and pretty much everything I own that's painted is going to be on the table today.
Yeah, when putting my army together, my first priority was getting 1,000 points worth of core into that 4,000 points army, and so I wound up having to use all of my skeleton zombies and direwolves.
All of the skeletons?
Yes.
All the zombies too?
No. Think about it, I still have like 20 zombies left over.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna need something to summon, otherwise you're at a pretty big disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if Nagash ends up winning, I think the reasons are going to be pretty obvious. It's probably going to have to do with the whole 50% of another army being on the table, combined with Jacob not being, you know, the best person at this game. Don't tell him I said that.
He's going to see the video.
How do you know? He doesn't watch the videos.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so we're going down to the store because we just don't have room for it in the secret bunker. It's not the biggest bunker.
No.
So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so, I mean, this is pretty stacked against us. But, in the event that we do win, what do you think is going to be the main reason?
I think it's going to be because we control the magic phase. It's a long shot with Nagash, but if we can stop him from spawning a lot of things, I think maybe we can get our cannons to shoot a lot of his guys. Also, if we get good dice, I mean, all of our units are pretty strong on their own against skeletons.
Alright, so in the all likelihood that we lose, what do you think is going to be the main reason for that?
Because he spawns a lot of stuff and we can't stop him. His Blood Knights are going to hurt.
I mean, there's only 5 of them.
They're really going to hurt. Also, if he gets initiative a lot, like first turn, I think first turn is going to decide a lot.
We'll see. We will get a bonus for first turn initiative, so hopefully that'll help.
We were done deploying first.
Right. Alright, dude, let's
see how this goes.
I feel like we're walking off to our deaths right now, but let's go.
Let's do it.
Alright, so taking advantage of the Vanguard move from the Dire Wolves, Nolan got them close enough to charge the cannons. They're actually up the hill, but you know how this goes in this game. This cannon's completely gone. I did manage to kill one wolf, so give that guy a medal. Posthumously, of course. He's about to break through into my other cannon, so I'm pretty much about to lose half of my artillery right here.
So, the attacks on the next cannon crew. First. No, they don't get the.
I need to make a fear check.
You need to make a fear check first. 10.
Failed.
So they're fighting at 1 weapon skill?
Yeah. Yes, they are. Again. Of course, that's when I roll high.
So that is 7 hits.
7 hits. Fantastic.
Now I need a 4 though because I don't have Slathering Charge anymore.
Right.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough to kill them.
Alright, but since we're fighting at the same initiative, let's see if I can kill another wolf here. 2 hits. Alright. I'll take it. Fours. Nope. Alright, dang. So you killed 2 cannons, lost 1 wolf. Nolan. Would you say that's worth it?
Yes.
So, turn 1. We managed to kill a whole unit of dire wolves. That's cool. We lost 2 cannons, though.
That hurt.
And our remaining 2 artillery pieces resulted in 1 dead skeleton.
Yeah, that was really disappointing.
Yeah, and the handgunners didn't do anything.
And my wizard miscast and lost a spell.
He did do that. Mine got off 1 buff for a unit of Free Company that's about to take a charge from some dire wolves, but that's basically what happened last turn.
Well, Nagash also dispelled another spell.
That's true. Nagash has been largely ineffective so far, so we're fortunate for that. You know, but if he keeps going the way it is, I don't know. I don't see this lasting very long.
So, I lost a unit of dire wolves, but on the bright side, they kept a unit of infantry from going anywhere. My other unit of dire wolves took out 2 cannons, only lost 1, and now they're positioned to take a charge, and the rest of the artillery pretty much did nothing. Took out like 1 skeleton. Unfortunately, Nagash had a really bad magic phase. Nagash wasn't able to get any spells cast. Nobody was able to get any spells cast. So.
Alright, so this unit of dire wolves is about to do combat with this Free Company out here on this hill. Let's see how this goes. I got a buff.
I think you got this.
I managed to get 1 augment off last magic phase.
Alright, so I'm looking for
4s to hit. That's a lot of hits.
Oh, jeez. Do these guys have armor?
Nope.
3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Plus 1, so now I'm looking for 3s.
That looks like 7 to me. Dice? I mean, 7 hits?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 11. You rolled 11 dice.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I'm looking for 3s.
Oh.
Your strength 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On charge.
7 dead.
Alright, well, there's 7. But we attack simultaneously because it's same initiative.
Come on, man. Kill some wolves.
16
Kill
hits.
some wolves.
Get your dice out of my way. 16 dice. Looking for 4s to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Toughness 3.
Yeah.
Strength 3, looking for 4s to wound. Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, dude.
8 dead wolves.
Did you
Alrighty.
re-roll ones? I don't think you had.
I didn't have any ones.
No.
Alright, so now it's combat res. So it's
I think that's kind of a stalemate.
8 to 7, right?
Yeah.
But you charged?
Yep.
I'm gonna have.
You'll have a rank on.
I'll have a rank on you. And a banner.
Good. Yep. No one's like, but I have the high
That's it.
ground.
So that's you lose by 2. So you lose a total of 10 out of that unit. You have 4 left. You know, that worked out all right for me. I lost a rank and a half, but he lost all but 4. I'll call that a win.
Do I need to charge them?
You didn't make a
Nah,
fear
I think
check, by the way.
Oh shoot, you're right. We're good.
Okay.
All right, so we've got the Emperor, who's charged the side of some Black Knights here. The Emperor has first attack, so he gets 4 attacks. Ha 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 ha. Weapon skill 6.
Weapon skill 3.
Looking for 3s. 2 hits. Automatic wounds, no armor saves because of the Rune Fang.
There it is.
These are kind of difficult to get off with the magnets.
I knew it was going to be close.
Alright, the Imperial Dragon.
Yeah.
He's got 5 attacks.
You know, if I'm not winning, I'm dragging the game out.
Weapon skill 6 as well, so again looking for 3s.
As was seen during the
3 hits. Strength is 6 versus toughness
Target lock.
3.
looking for 2s to wound.
I mean 4. I'm sorry.
Still looking for 2s to wound. 2 wounds. Minus 3 to your armor.
6. The fact that you know he's like.
1 save.
1 save, so it's another kill. And I'm going to use his Flame Breath weapon.
They're like in a year, we'll tell her.
2d6 automatic wounds. So 7 hits.
Turn.
Not automatic wounds, automatic hits.
At one point they had lost the girl. And then he just like appeared back at the hotel.
Maybe strength 4?
Yeah.
Looking for 3s to wound then?
So they're like, today we're gonna do something nice.
Only 3 wounds.
Chill.
Oh, look at all those 2s! Ah, dude. Alright, come on.
What's its 3 wounds?
Strength 4, minus 1 to your armor. It's flaming, so it negates any regeneration saves.
So 1 wound.
1 wound, 1 more wound.
So
Okay.
only get the 2 attacks though from the side rank, right?
Correct.
I don't know what the tournament rules are
Okay.
for barrel rolls right now.
So-
Does anyone have the red on them?
2 attacks. Weapon skill 3.
They talk about.
You're looking for 4 or for 5s.
1 hit.
I was looking for 4s. It's still 1 hit.
Strength 4.
Yeah, it's in there.
That'll wound. What's your strength?
4.
It'll be.
That failed his armor save.
What?
Strength 4. But he has a ward save of 4 plus, which he failed also. You wounded the Emperor. Congratulations.
Aha!
It's actually in the end.
Lily's Black Knight.
It's not that lowly.
Well, lowly compared to the Emperor.
Now it's time for a Thunder Stomp.
The barrel roll.
So D6 hits.
The barrel roll player must first declare which
3
side of the ship's base.
and a Thunder Stomp.
Then you measure to see if you're able to perform a barrel roll
At its regular
from any legal area to the declared side.
It's 2 more wounds.
If the ship can perform, it
Minus
must
3
be
to your armor.
So,
2 saves.
Wow,
Bam,
alright.
Obstacles can perform.
Well,
Obstacles in the ship.
let's do
Probably
combat
lose
res.
combat resolution though.
So you dealt a wound, and you have a banner.
Yep.
Whoop.
yeah.
I dealt 5 wounds,
Which is not
and
exactly.
I'm on your flank.
And you charged.
And I charged.
Well, it was either that or boost.
I beat you by 5.
So that leaves 2 guys.
Yes,
So he's just the champion and the standard bearer.
correct. Oh no, he fell over.
Aw, what a jerk.
Yeah, well he's dead. Doesn't matter.
One of the guys in my session yesterday,
Seven.
I'm trying to get him involved. I'm trying to get him
All right. I'd call that a success. Oh, you know, I forgot about his buff the whole time in his hex. Oh, well.
So I had a really bad turn, really bad magic phase. I failed to cast any spells with Nagash, and I miscast again, which gave him another wound. So far, the only wounds dealt to Nagash have been self-inflicted. I failed all of my charges, and my combat, I've hardly dealt any wounds in combat, and I failed all the combat resolutions this round. Just horrible, horrible turn for me all around.
So, Nagash is the MVP for the Empire of this game so far. 100% of the wounds dealt to Nagash were from Nagash. Had a pretty good charge this round. Lost 3 knights, but I took out like 75% of a Graveguard unit, so that's cool. The Emperor's flying around being a badass. He took out a whole unit of Black Knights by himself. Only took a wound doing that. The artillery's generally sucked. We've basically killed like half a dozen things with it, between the cannon that's remaining and the Hellblaster volley gun, which I've rolled a misfire on every single round that is fired. Let's see. Yeah, and it's, you know, Nagash is our best friend at the moment. He's not doing anything. He's yet to summon anything. You know, my brother keeps threatening to summon stuff into the table. I've yet to see it, so far, unimpressed with Nagash. I don't know if that's Nagash's fault, but like I said before, I was confident that the way I was going to win this game was my brother's dice rolls.
Krill issued a challenge to Captain of the Empire here, and
Captain accepted.
Captain accepted.
Alright, so here we go. Weapon skill 5 versus weapon skill
5.
4s. Bam, 2 hits. Strength 6 because of the Ogre Blade versus toughness.
5.
Alright, looking for 3s. It's not that bad. One wound. Minus 3 to your armor.
So he gets a ward save.
I'd get a ward save. Which failed.
Fails it!
Yes! I wounded Krell.
And you keep your magic weapon.
Yeah, but let's see if he keeps his head.
But I was gonna move these underneath the sleeves.
Alright.
Go ahead and attack back with Krell because the challenge is outside of the rest of the game.
Right, so Krill's got 4 attacks.
Skill 5.
I need 4s, right?
4.
Ah.
You need to ninja your way out of there.
And then strength 6.
Toughness 4, you need 2s.
Look at that.
So 4 wounds.
Yep.
Yeah. Problem is I don't have any more.
What's his strength?
6.
It's minus 3 to my armor? That wasn't a roll, that was me dropping a die. Looking for 4s.
Yeah, 4s.
Looking for 4s. Damn.
Dang by 1.
I took 1. Multiple wounds, D3, so go ahead to your D3 wounds. 1 wound!
1 wound.
Yes! He survived the challenge. But he gets poisoned or something by the Black Axe of Krell, right?
Yes.
On your next turn, he rolls a...
This is.
how's that work? On your next turn, you roll a d6.
This is like.
Every turn, and if the result is higher than the number of wounds it has remaining, the model suffers an additional wound. No armor stays allowed.
Oh.
You get a ward save from that?
Nope. He just suffers a wound. Well, it's a good thing I have 2 more of those.
Yep.
Hey, the captain
1
took
more
on
of
Krell.
those. I have 1 more wound.
He took on Krell. The guy deserves a medal, even if it's going to be posthumous.
Oh, it's still going to be posthumously. So, that was almost disastrous for you.
Yeah. That was, it went a lot worse than I had really expected.
Oh, it went better for me than I expected, that's for sure.
Yeah, so the potential of Nagash is just that, it's potential. But when your dice aren't in it, like mine were not, I I only had one magic phase the whole game that was successful.
To be fair, that not even like spectacular, just a pretty good magic phase completely tipped the balance in your favor.
Right.
After, like, Jake and I were pretty confident we were gonna, you know, we had a chance at winning there. But, you know, once you had that one decent magic phase, we were just like, it's over.
Yeah, so basically, the entire game, I was unable to successfully cast a single spell, either from just not rolling high enough, or my opponents dispelling it, and except for one turn, in which I was able to summon a unit of 6 Vargheists and a unit of 5 Blood Knights. And
you basically brought back the unit of Blood Knights that was completely killed by handgunners.
Right, the unit that was of Blood Knights was completely killed by handgunners because for 3 turns I was unable to successfully charge.
So they just kept shooting you.
Yes.
But, it also doesn't help that you're rolling like crap for all of your saves and everything.
Right, I had really bad rolls throughout the whole game. Very ineffective units, ineffective heroes. And so I finally had one turn where I had what could be considered a successful magic phase, and I brought in some pretty powerful units that turned what was definitely a loss to a possible victory.
Yeah, I'd qualify that as a definite victory, because you'd completely destroyed a halberdier unit and those 2 free company units that were there in the middle. That Hellblaster was gone, basically. You know, it was essentially just gone. You know, no question about that. The cannon was going to be gone then in the next turn once those zombies charged it. Because there's no way that the cannon crew would have held out against 40 zombies.
No.
And then, I mean, the great swords, you know, could have come in and done something, but they were so far away. By the time they got to anything, you could have summoned another 2-3 units anyway.
Maybe.
Okay. You know, the Emperor only had 1 wound left on him.
That's true.
General of the Empire was pretty fresh, but he was about to be charged by those Blood Knights.
Right. So just so you know, we're not able to finish the game. We just did not have time.
Right.
Probably 2 more turns.
I think 2 more turns would have definitely decided the game.
Yeah.
1 more turn would have actually been enough to definitely decide.
Yeah, and Nagash never got into close combat, and potentially he would have been very powerful in close combat.
He could have killed the Emperor, I think.
Yeah, he could have killed the Emperor if the Emperor had made contact with him.
Which is why the Emperor never made contact with him.
Yeah, so Nagash took 2 wounds the whole game, and they were both self-inflicted from bad rolls in the miscast chart.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm just thankful Nagash is not tournament legal or anything, because I would not want to fight that thing in competitive play of any kind.
No, that would be dangerous, especially if someone was getting good magic phases. Successful rolls on their magics.
Yeah. Like I said before we started the game, if anything is going to be your downfall, it's going to be your dice rolls, and I was right.
Yeah,
I called it, man.
That was the case.
I've been playing too many games against you for too long to have guessed it any other way.
Yep. So it was fun, though.
Yeah.
It was very impressive looking battlefield.
Yeah, I was kind of. I felt like 4,000 points of Empire was a little unimpressive.
You had so many points sunk into heroes that it looked unimpressive in the number of models.
I suppose so. I think the army was 170 for the model count. Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, I'd have to double check the roster later, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see more videos like this, just click that subscribe button down there. You can, be informed when we get more videos and stuff. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter at Shop of Magic and on G+.
Bye.
At the wizard's command, the ground opens up to reveal a portal through which long dead knights ride forth to do battle. The wizard draws tendrils of the winds of death into a dark fog that restores the undead and fills them with unholy vigor.
100% of the wounds dealt to Nagash were from Nagash.